first quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They begin the drive with McFarland.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Roethlisberger.
We talk about defenders specifically.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Steelers 7.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And it's caught off the deflection. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line. There you
go. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Again, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels, 36 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Over the middle to Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
A short kick taken at the 18.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. On second and 11 now. Roethlisberger got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
They'll run here with McFarland.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the 11-yard line.
And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Chase Claypool.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
That will tie the game. 28 all. Chris Boswell to kick off.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Flushed out right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Eluding the press. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
From midfield, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35. Steelers 28.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on first down. McFarland, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
35-35. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Stephon Tuitt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. To throw is Brady. Buying time to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now Brady. Evans has it left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On first down, Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going in.